Hello, Bill Molyneux here with Bill's War Game World, and we're still in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, and we're at Tommy Gilbert's hobby shop. And once again, it's been about 6 months since our last visit. Let's see what's new in the hobby shop. And this hobby shop is on Water Street. In the old days, it used to be on Steinway Avenue. So let's see what's going on here. And oh my gosh, it's Gilbert the Traveling Bear. Gilbert is here, and it says, "Please do not touch." So Gilbert once again is breaking the rules. Wow, there is product everywhere. And here's a shopper here. Hello, sir. Are you shopping here at Gilbert's?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Wow. Godzilla now. Holy cow, there are 2 Godzillas at the diorama now. That is so cool. Fortunately, I think I gave Tommy that Godzilla 20 years ago. I'm old. Mr. Gilbert, I'm here to do another video of your wonderful shop.
Thank you, sir.
I see from the last time you have really started on the village.
Yes. Yeah,
So,
it's slow progress, but we're making some strides.
all right. Well, it really looks like before it was just a floor space. So
Right.
you actually now have a table and buildings that you're starting to work
we
on.
want to get started on some of the scenery aspects of the diorama.
Very good. Well, I'm going to go around and hit a few things of your shop
Alrighty.
again.
Okay.
You have all kinds of wonderful things here. And my friend Walt was telling me about when he shopped at your old store over on Steinway in the old days. And a lot of memories here at Gilbert's.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's peruse some of the aisles. Of course, you know, every model railroad shop has to have a railroad diorama. And this one, of course, is incredible.
We can run it, Bill.
And Tommy says he can fire it up.
Yep, I got one line that's operating.
And the Godzilla has a friend.
That's his brother. This is the one who sprouted some dorsal fins. This
Well-
is your original you gave me.
Right. Well, Jack Brendel in Arizona used to shop here all the time.
Yep.
He told me to make sure I tell you hello. So
Thanks to him, I'm sure.
he watches my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So now we have a train
Bye, Jack.
coming.
Take care.
And just amazing. Going through the tunnel. Very nice. So let's go take a look at the Gettysburg town that they're working on. And it says, "Please do not touch." Well, I see they have the rail line figured out.
We have an Eagle Hotel coming to add to the square. And then we want to get the brick sidewalk in and then start the scenery. You know,
Wow. So we have the square, or as Elwood Chris, the historian, would call it, the diamond.
the diamond.
The diamond.
Right.
And so where I'm standing is probably about over here is where the shop is.
Right, where you're at would be the shop. This is Carlisle Street.
Okay.
Down here, we're doing the first block down from the diamond
Okay.
as a diorama. You know, so we got the Wills house in place, the House of Bender, which is there on the corner.
Okay.
right over here.
Yeah. Now, since are we going to have, what's going to be in the center of the square? Because it changed over time. So
Yes.
will you have,
Not sure. I got to ask Gary about that. He gets with Tim Smith from the Historical Society because we want to make it correct.
okay.
Yeah.
Because I know that it constantly changed over time, and
Yes.
you know, now we have a Christmas tree at Christmas time. So. Well, very good. I'm going to hit the aisles, and
You go ahead and take your time, Bill.
so thank you. In your last video, we topped out at just about 1,000 views. So there's people watching my channel, and
There's always something new coming into town.
they didn't even know your shop was here. I've had a couple people say they didn't know you moved to Water Street.
Yeah,
so.
we had no choice, but we came down here. We got a nice big, almost about 4,000 square feet, and usually we're running 10% off.
All right. Well, let me go. I'm going to just hit the model section and areas for us war gamers.
It's all for sale.
Everything is for sale. How about that elderly gentleman walking along? He could do chores at my house for my wife. All right, well, so we have, Tommy carries a large supply of paints, different manufacturers of paints. Wow, if you're doing a Stalingrad game and you needed a big factory building, there's one there. Boy, he's got stuff all over the place. He's not short on inventory at all. There is a gigantic Titanic up here and a Stuka.
A giant Stuka, yeah.
A giant Stuka. I'm moving the camera too fast. Someone's going to yell at me over that. Now, Tommy has some 1/72 plastic figures and an awful lot of model kits. And what's extra cool, he even has some slot cars. And slot cars were once a huge hobby, and they are coming back too. COVID, I think, brought back a lot of hobbies. And there's more models here. A lot of old hot rods and such. Boy, he's got a lot of buildings. If you need buildings for your game, this is it. All right, we're taking the camera along. Kevin, what do you think of Gilbert's? Is this your first time here?
It is. It is. It's got an amazing and eclectic assortment of goodies.
I love your large vocabulary. So,
Public school education.
and if you're a model railroader, this is the place to be. Gilbert's Hobby Shop. And you know, I could spend hours doing individual areas. So this is just giving you an idea how big this shop really is. If you need model railroad stuff, he's got cars, trains, engines. And before I end this, I will hit the wall of engines that he has. Oh. Just incredible. All right, we're going to pause the camera and walk up to the engine area. All right, well, Tommy right now is working with customers, but Goober is helping at the counter, believe it or not. I don't know if he wants to work here instead of Scoots in Gloucester or the Whitley's Peanut Place. But anyhow, he's helping here at Gilbert's Hobby Shop. Well, here we have our business card. Tommy's Gilbert Shop, East Water Street, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. All right, we're going to close out with Tommy in a minute. He's helping a couple customers.
Well, thank you for stopping by and visiting Tommy Gilbert's. I hope you have the pleasure again. And we're here 6 days a week except for Tuesdays. You know, we're open 10 to 5 daily and Sundays 1 to 5.
All right, well, thank you for letting me make another YouTube video. In another few months, I'll come back and see how the Gettysburg Village is looking.
Please do. Pleasure to have you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, and there's the wall of trains I promised I would hit. Stay safe, be kind, be courteous, everyone, and thank you for watching.